All right, so we're doing a little Scenic Fox River Trail ride today. It's a little hazy out today, just barely a little sunlight getting through. Somehow this camera's picking up the front end of my bike here today. It's possibly because I have it on a lower stabilization setting. I'm trying out. So it doesn't get as cropped as much. We'll see how it does on the stabilization. Seems to be level. It's a little bit stuffy out here from the rain, but it's kind of a cool, a little bit stuffy breeze. A lot of the trees are starting to turn. Doesn't look like too much in here. Some yellows. Got a lot of berries on the road. Is that an animal? No. This part of the trail, you don't really see the river all too much until you cross over it. I really don't want to ride through these berries and stuff though, because they stick to your bottom bar and your bike. They turn into cement if you don't clean them off right away. I don't think we'll have time to fish today. I did bring my pole, and I could actually, these shoes are actually submersible. They don't get wrecked. And with all the rain, if the water came up a little bit, we might see a little action. I'm on my S22 Plus phone, or S22 Ultra, this one, but it still looks like the app wants to flip upside down when you make any kind of turn for some reason. But it doesn't seem to affect the actual footage. Now watch, I'll go on YouTube and there'll be a couple short live broadcasts on there. Getting a little sprayed from the water. The other thing about fishing in the river after it's rained is that the weeds get stirred up. So then there's a lot of weeds in the water that you get hung up on when you're trying to fish. I don't really need wide or ultra wide when I'm doing these rides because there's nothing outside of the edges of the trails to see really. Unless we're in an open area. I should have just grabbed my pole, carried it with me. It's going to be muddy going back in there too. It's not going to raise the water level all that much though for very long. It'll just get washed down. Chipmunks all get active this time of year. They're out there probably collecting food for the winter. You see a lot of them on the trail. All the stuff that drops out of the trees. Starting to feel it a little bit. Camera could probably go up a little. Yeah, that's why we were seeing the front of the bike. Is that a chipmunk? Standing on the side there. I hate when them things shoot across. I was going to say in my other video, I've had a chipmunk run right between my wheels, you know, like in the middle of the bike. Lucky for him. And then I've actually had one run right through the front wheel and make it through, which was kind of pretty amazing. I'm pretty sure it was the front wheel, because I don't think I would have seen it if it was the back wheel. But if it would have hesitated, that would have been could have been a disaster. It probably would have gotten ejected though. Just from the wheel turning. All right, so we're at our end of our ride here. Turn around. I think we'll just take a little peek downtown. Let's see the river. There's a guy fishing down there up under the bridge here. Looks like the water came up. The water's up from where it was. I have to get another look at it from the other side there to be able to tell. Take a little ride downtown, and then we're going to head back. What do we got out here? 30s, late 30s. Ford Deluxe. There's a lot similar car that runs at the drag strip. I don't know if it's a Ford or a Chevy though. I thought I remembered being like a 38 Chevy. But they look very similar. I guess we can go check out the dam real quick. It's kind of hard to tell the water level from there. When it's low, it just looks low. And then the stream, of course, is nice when there's water in the stream, where we saw those bass, and we got some bass a little earlier in the year. like we got some foam out there. I think I see one of the local fishermen there. Looks like the water may be up a little bit, but nothing really to celebrate. But it could be, if the temperature stays decent, it could be an option, but that water is going to come right back down, like I said, depending on how much it rained up north. That water level is not going to last. Let's get out of this residential area. This guy gonna wait for me? I guess. Coffee shop. Probably got some antiques in there. Got your dentist and your spa. That's pretty much all you need. Other side's got some restaurants and taxidermy. That's a clean car, Ford Deluxe. That looks like a car that we've seen at a car show before. Alright, so I think we're going to end this video here, and then I'm going to take a look at the fishing spot and see how it looks. See if we can get in there. Hopefully we can get in there without getting too submerged to our spot. And there's another little secret spot that I might try. So I'm going to be just grabbing the pole and taking the bike, I think. So hopefully this rock steady mode worked out. We'll see how stable it is. Yeah, see the water came up a few inches probably, because the water under the bridge there was exposed, a lot of the shoreline. All right.